The National Snow and Ice Data Center has just released preliminary information indicating that our Arctic sea ice this year melted to its lowest extent ever recorded. This minimum is 49% below the 1979 average. 49%. What you're seeing in this video is the melting of the Arctic sea ice this year. The black area superimposed on the video is the amount it would normally melt to in the summer. Disastrous. Okay, well, you're saying to yourself, Riley, how disastrous is this really? Well, there was a panel of scientists put together by Greenpeace after this news, which included many of the top environmental scientists in the world. The overall sentiment of this panel was, well, hey, we're running out of time. We are running out of time to prevent the atmospheric carbon dioxide concentrations from reaching levels that precipitate runaway climate change. Jim Hansen, a NASA scientist on the panel, said, and I quote, "There's a huge gap between what is understood by the scientific community and what is known by the public. Unfortunately, that gap is not being closed. What he is saying is, you're not getting it, people. You need to be in a panic. This issue is not going away." But yeah, people, cruising in their cars, they can't really see the effects of climate change out the window, so they don't care. Actually, Kumi Nado from he was the international head of Greenpeace, had a great quote. "What happens in the Arctic doesn't stay in the Arctic." National Snow and Ice Data Center scientist Dr. Julianne Strove went on to say this: "The loss of summer sea ice has led to unusual warming of the Arctic atmosphere. That, in turn, impacts weather patterns in the northern hemisphere that can result in persistent extreme weather conditions such as droughts, heat waves, and flooding." And if I still haven't convinced you yet, the UK's National Pig Association has indicated, due to the increased cost of feed from the American and Russian droughts, their farmers have cut back their herds. The association predicts next year we will be faced with a worldwide shortage of bacon. And if that doesn't terrify you, I don't know what will.